Oh, so now you're not doing 50% anymore after everything you've done for this girl's life.
You're right, but translator.
Is this a look?
Tell your YouTubers to come and see something because they don't know nothing. Hi. It's been a minute, a very long one, but I can explain. Please don't attack me. It's my 2 stands. Don't come and attack me. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a journey. There's people in the room, as per usual, because when do I ever have my own privacy? I'm waiting, but I'm back and I'm here to stay, so yay. Anyway, so today's video we are going to not only do a makeup look, or my makeup look as you see it now, we are going to delve into motivation. We're gonna talk about it because sis Normani at midnight last night decided to drop a gem. Was it this morning? This morning decided to drop a gem. Je ne sais quoi. Is that a je ne sais quoi? What is je ne sais quoi? Je ne sais quoi is like, what are you trying to say, right?
How do you say?
Yeah. How do you say je ne sais quoi in it? She dropped
Like you just changed cut that part out.
She dropped an amazing video on us with 2000 aesthetics, so I was inspired. I was motivated. You see what I did there? You see what I did there?
Yeah.
All right. So so I was motivated to kind of do her look. Now this is somewhat similar. I realize now that the teal's not being pulled out that much, but that's okay. So we're gonna talk about motivation. We're gonna go into this look, and yeah, I'm just gonna get right into the video as people are already coming out my neck. You know,
ain't no one coming at you.
You are coming at my neck. I feel very attacked.
Well, there's a lot of neck to come at.
That was a good one.
Get out! No, don't talk to me. Don't talk. Nobody actually talk. Go. I'm gonna start off with primer, and I'm using the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy Mattifying Prep Gel. And where do we start? Let's talk about motivation and my lack thereof in the last month or so, because I have not recorded a single video. So in the last month, I've gone through a lot of ups and downs as far as being motivated to record a YouTube video. However, I'm not gonna kind of say that I haven't been doing things. Me and a couple of people linked together and we put together a garden party.
Means a lot to us. Again, this is the beginning of a long journey for us, and we hope, well, we're glad that you guys are a part of that. We're going to be opening up a cannabis dispensary over on 146.
Hello everyone, I'm Tian.
Hi, Tian!
Hi, I am a nail tech.
Which was very successful, and basically the premise of the garden party was to kind of link up creatives and small business owners in my city, just so that we can build clientele and kind of put each other on, yeah, and build each other up. So I think that was a very big step for me, because in this town you find it very hard to find people who are honest and people who want to work with you without making necessarily too much of a profit, and just basically building each other up. So I'm talking about females, I'm talking about the queer community. All came together, we listed what we do, and we connected with different people that we may work with in the future. So yeah, that's what I had been working on most of July and August. Now the garden party was August 4th, and after that, well, and honestly, it's basically where your headspace is at that motivates you to do what you gotta do. So anyway, I just primed my face. I just realized I need a mirror. I've been auditioning for things like being an extra on movie sets and just literally anything, because I don't know if I've had this conversation with you guys, but that could be our next video. Definitely want to get into acting. I've always wanted to become an actress, so better now than never, because I feel as though most of the time my the voice inside my head is like, oh no, you're too black, or you're too fat, you're too this to be going to auditions, and you're not going to be selected. And like, these things actually rummage through my mind, and that's what stops me from doing most of the things that I want to do. But I'm trying to silence that voice, and I'm trying to listen to my heart more and just go out for what I know I'm capable of doing, and what I know that if I put myself out there, I'm gonna achieve. I'm going to conceal my under eye and my face with the Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer. This is in the color Toffee, and I'm just going to pick this up. Motivation is being able to, under any circumstances, and this is my own definition. If you people want Oxford dictionary definition, go to oxforddictionary.com, because this is Kimberly's definition. So what motivation means to me is that basically utilizing your resources, as many as they are or as non-existent as they are, to just grind and do what you gotta do to achieve your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. Basically, with motivation, nobody is required to inspire you. Only you can inspire you. Not everybody has the same ambition as you. Not everybody has the same goals as you. So I know coming up, I felt like, I don't know why my friends aren't motivating me, or why my family is not motivating me to do certain things. Basically putting the liability on other people when they weren't interested in my dream. Of course they want to see you succeed, but the motivational aspect comes from you. Of course it helps even more if you have like-minded people and people that think like you. Oh my gosh, I forgot my sponge. Vita, will you be a doll?
I actually won't.
Like you just said, motivation. Depend on yourself.
So depend on yourself. Why are you asking me?
Because I'm at your house, bro.
But motivate yourself to make the resources happen, so that you can eat.
Stop.
Today. Stop. So obviously Normani did her thing on this video.
Yes, she did.
And we're just gonna give it to her. I'm at the point where I'm saying, who's Beyonce? And I'm retracting that right back, as I've said it, because the beehive will come and have my neck.
You're never gonna
I'm just
never gonna prosper.
I'm just kidding. Beyonce is Beyonce. Let me just leave it there. And the fact that her aesthetics are like 2000 inspired, that's everything. Because most of the time you see people like,
I mean, that was the point of the video. She stated it.
okay. Anyway, so because most of the time when people are paying,
I feel as though everybody.
the time when people are paying homage to like a decade, homage to a decade, they usually talk about like, they usually have the 90s, the 90s, or the 70s, or the 80s. It's never the 2000s, and I know the 2000s just like happened yesterday. Vita! Kick it up. To see the 2000s, and to see her do that thing with the booty, the ball, the basketball, was that real? I don't know if it was editing or if it was like...
You're so
It might have been editing, but you know, my girl still laid it down. She said, let me be your motivation. As today, I am preaching to you to try to be you people's motivation. The two stands that actually watch these videos. I'm just kidding, guys. My Anastasia Beverly Hills, what is this thing called? Stick foundation. It's just a stick foundation, but I use it as a contour, and this is Cool Earth. So I'm gonna use that to contour. I haven't done my edges, so please. A lot of the things that might make us unmotivated is sometimes, honestly, I feel like this generation especially those that are just entering their 20s, graduating from college.
Everybody's fake.
Getting
That's the problem.
That too. A lot of us are actually like, I tweeted this the other day, and I'll put the tweet next to me. A lot of us are high-key hurt about something, and it can be anything.
This is mainly directed towards Kim.
It's towards me, it's towards a lot of people. A lot of us are hurt, we're hurt about a lot of things.
It's all a facade.
It's all a facade, bro. It's all a facade. And yeah, innit? It's like,
It's meh.
It's like, it's a facade, yeah? No, but for real, it's all fake. It's all a facade, and a lot of us are like low-key, high-key depressed. And then
High-key.
Keyword!
I'm high-key.
High-key!
Because what's the state wants to take all my money?
Okay, anyway, that got personal real fast.
I'm high-key depressed.
So right now,
sad,
anyway, I'm contouring, as you guys know. We're still
emotional,
contouring. I hope this video is short. I'm working on making it short, but Vita's not helping today. Let's touch upon the point that Vita just made as she's exiting my room. Your environment. Your environment really matters for your motivation. Sometimes you have to extract yourself from certain environments, and I mean literally and figuratively. Like emotionally, you have to cut certain people off to move forward in your ambitions and your dreams. And then sometimes you literally have to get up and move. As I say this to myself, but obviously you don't just pick up and go. Plan that shit before you leave, because you know it'd be hard out here in these streets when you have no money. Back to my point on a lot of us are high-key depressed. I'm not gonna extract myself from that conversation. I've been deeply depressed, and I've also been, you know, it comes and goes. And that's actually one of the reasons why I've been gone for like more than a month. But I was able to pull myself out of that and come back and just know that this is what I want to do. There's a lot of things that I want to do, so I have to motivate myself back up again. A lot of us, what we forget to do is, like, we're on social media, we're tweeting, we're retweeting about how depressed we are, or maybe we're not even saying anything at all. But instead of us like actually tackling the problem head on, and by that I mean, okay, I'm depressed, okay, I'm sad, okay, I'm hurt about something, let me tackle this head on. I mean, however you need to work on it, actually recognizing the issue and then starting to work on it. A lot of us recognize the issue and then leave it right there and there. That's where it ends. We recognize it and then stop, instead of us to be like, okay, how do I get better? How do I motivate myself? You see, the word has come back. How do I motivate myself to get out of this funk? Because this is not the person that I am. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder and just set everything in place before starting my shadow. We have to put in the effort on fixing ourselves, or else we're gonna start delving into issues that have It's none of my business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. We don't take the time to truly allow ourselves to heal. We're always gonna be kind of preoccupied with issues that have nothing to do with us, but you know, that's what we want to engulf ourselves into. We're out of our funk. How do we motivate ourselves, right? Good question. Thank you for asking that question. That's a very important question. what we want to do is make sure, like, bro, you know what I do? I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not even gonna get scientific with y'all. You know what? I basically look myself in the mirror and I tell myself straight up, this ain't no joke, I'm that bitch. You're your boss. Like, nobody controls you but you. You need to tell yourself that in the mirror. And yes, of course, you have so many people that are depending on you. You have this, you have that. But you need to put yourself first, look yourself in the mirror, and say, you're the boss. You control what happens around you. So if you say no, like Gabriella Union has been preaching to me, but somehow I always let this down. Learn to say no to things that you have no interest in partaking. You don't want to do something, you're not going to do something. And that's just what it is. Learn to look at yourself and speak, proclaim good things onto yourself, onto your life. Like me and the good sis said, and I'm in love with me, and I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. Now I don't wanna live again without me.
Wow.
Me.
Wow.
What a praise break. What a praise break. Motivation. No, you not I. I don't hang out with I people. I. Me. With as many flaws as I may have. Listen, people have spoken on it. People have said it. People, since I got to this America here, people have made fun of so many features about me. You know what I did when I grew into myself and grew into my confidence? These are the things that actually I look at that make me astounded. What's that word? Vivacious. Tantalizing. These are the things to me that make me me. My big eyes, my neck, my chubs, like everything. That's literally what defines Kimberly, or else I would just fit in with the mold. I would just fit in with everybody out here. And on top of making that self-affirmation, you are motivating yourself, because now that you think you're the shit, essentially, now that you know that you're the shit, you're gonna get up and be like, okay, if I'm the shit, then let me get this and this and this done. Because at this point, I have worked on my self-care, work on the things that have to do with manifesting that you stay on track. And by that I mean money is important. Motivate yourself to go out there and use your passions to make you money. Okay, this is a journey that I'm still on, because I know that I will be not worried, but I'll be able to make beaucoup cash doila if I'm using my passions to earn that. I'm gonna use my Dare to Create. You guys know this is the OG for me. We're gonna use this and some other palettes to recreate the look. So this is Normani, right? Looking just, oh, scrumdiddlyumptious, like, sis. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna attempt it. We're going to attempt it. So that's as a transition color. And I'm gonna leave the picture here because I kind of want to follow along. But basically, the outer, I don't know, this area here that I'm kind of using to transition, it's very like brown / orange. So I'm going to try to emulate that. So now I'm gonna go in with an orange color, which is in the same palette. Yeah. Yeah. This palette, it's the Love in London, yeah? There's no yeah. But from BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go in with the color London. Actually, we're going to use London as the crease color. Is that correct? I don't know. Just leaving a little room in like my inner eye area, just so we can get that kind of teal color in there when it's time. This blue is super pigmented. I mean, you gotta go a couple times, but it's good. It's good enough, you know. And the palette ain't expensive. Oh wow, this is not going great. Sorry. This light blue color right here. And we're just gonna kind of bring out the teal a little bit. Here, the under eye, I see basically everything that was done at the top is kind of done at the bottom, so we're gonna do that. To my Solar Flare palette, I'm going to just use I'm gonna use Orb, which is this color, like it's like a very light pink shimmery color. I'm gonna use that in the inner tear duct a little bit. This kind of gives it this like silver, just a subtle silver look in the inner corner, and I feel like that's kind of what she's got going on. Did my liner and my mascara off camera. In the look, it kind of looks like she has like some lashes at the end. I'm personally not gonna do that because I'm not great at lashes, but I don't think this is too far off from her look. Obviously she has like grade A like cosmetics and makeup artists doing this for her, but like I tell you guys all the time, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a makeup guru, but I don't think this is horrible. Let's go ahead and finish off the rest of the face. Use the Blushing in Bali from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to use the color for just a sun-kissed look. I'm going to use Sun-Kissed, which is this kind of like 5th color right here in the palette, and just subtly I'm going to just brush it on my cheekbone. Same color, the Sun-Kissed color. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my brow area here. Just kind of give you that whole sun-kissed effect. For lips, it's kind of it's like a nude glossy kind. For the lips, I'm gonna outline with my Normani a more matte lip cream, and this is in the color Covet, and we're gonna use that as a lip liner. I don't know why I'm so lazy to buy lip liners, but I need to get back on it. All right. A MAC matte lipstick in the color Among the Fireflies. Ooh, enchanting. So I'm gonna use that in the center of my lips. Use this ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip, and this is in the color On Board. So we're just gonna use that to kind of bring out a little glossiness, a little bit of the 2000 vibes, the ultra gloss. So I'm gonna set my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. I have to run an errand real quick and I'm going just like this. Nobody come at me. Here is the final look. Alright, so that's the end of the video on motivation, on Normani, as briefly as we talked about sis, and the look. So what do you guys think? Let me know if it's similar. Now, I know the teal's not coming out as much, but it's okay. We tried it, but I really, really, really love this look. Are we running errands? we're going to be running errands, and I'm going just like this. Who gonna check me? Now I'm gonna put on a proper top, but who gonna check me?
No one.
Right, because guess what? We motivate ourselves.
That makes no sense.
Comment,
Ta-ta.
comment, like, subscribe.
Comment meh.
Comment meh.
Yo.
It's an insider thing. It's an insider.
You get it, yeah?
You get it, yeah? In it. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think of this video, and I promise I will be on here more. It's just a matter of a lot of things are going on, but again, I continuously continue to be my motivation into doing the things that I want to do, because that's just where I'm at in life. Self-care, skincare, healthcare, which we gotta fix the healthcare system. Karen. She's not on the list. I don't care about her. But yeah. Yeah, that's the video. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Ta-ta.